Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer has declared a state of emergency after heavy rain caused dangerous flooding. Officials say emergency response teams rescued about 50 people in Detroit on Saturday. The flooding has knocked out power to most of the area. More rain is expected. Meanwhile, a historic heat wave threatens all-time records in the Pacific Northwest. Triple-digit temperatures are prompting many cities to open cooling stations. The unprecedented heat will continue into early this week. CBS News meteorologist and climate specialist Jeff Biradelli has the forecast.
Lana, to say that this is a dangerous heat wave is definitely an understatement, because we have never in modern history in this part of the world experienced temperatures like this. Take a look at this. We're likely to tie or break, shatter all-time records all across the West Coast. In fact, Portland on Saturday already hit 108 degrees, breaking their all-time record, and they're going even higher during the day on Sunday and Monday. This is being caused by a record-shattering heat dome across the Pacific Northwest, centered on Vancouver and Seattle. Now, what this means right here is it's a 1 in 1,000 year event. That means if you live inside that purple area, and you could live for 1,000 years, you'd likely only experience a heat wave like this once every 1,000 years, or actually in some cases once every 10,000 years. Now, that was the historical climate. Currently, we're undergoing human-caused climate change, and because of that, it's making events like this a lot more likely. So let me show you what else is going on. We have this really wavy jet stream, which some scientists also link up to climate change. This is the current jet stream. Now, naturally, we may see jet streams like this every once in a while as well, but climate change may be aiding and abetting that. And this is called an omega block. You can see the Greek letter omega. So it's pooling and intensifying all the heat right there, but also everything's stuck, not moving in the atmosphere. So we have flooding in the central part of the country. Air temperatures for your Sunday and Monday, 30 to 40 degrees above normal parts of the West Coast. So Portland, remember their old record all time, 107. Portland's headed to 112 degrees. Seattle is going to see 100 degrees plus 3 days in a row. But in their history, they've only eclipsed 100 degrees 3 times. And they're going to do 3 days in a row, and 108 would break their all-time record by 5 degrees. That was 103 degrees. And this heat, by the way, in interior portions of the West is going to last through the end of the week, although it will cool down closer to the coast. But still, it's a very long-lived heat wave. Now, in the central part of the country, some places have seen over a foot of rain, and we're going to add even more rain. That means more flash flooding is likely as we head through the week. In the east, we're stuck in another part of the jet stream, which is a hot part of the jet stream. And although this is not going to be nearly as dangerous and severe as the heat wave in the Pacific Northwest, it is going to be elongated. Most of this week coming up, we're going to see feels like temperatures around 95 to 100 degrees in the major cities from D.C. to Philadelphia, New York, and surrounding areas as well. So get ready for a lot of dangerous heat across the nation. Lana?
All right. Thanks, Jeff.